We actually met at a soccer dance. Yeah, a couple of weeks later we ended up going up on our first date, and that was that. The rest was history. So I had it planned out. We had a big cup game scheduled in the playoffs, and told all the guys on the team and told a bunch of family and friends. And
he had called her out to the field to honor her as a #1 fan.
Went down on one knee and proposed to her, and so we ended up winning the game, and my coach pulled me at halftime and he said, go sit in the stands with your future wife.
Kevin, to me, is someone who's committed to the things he wants to accomplish and always trying to improve. Getting to know Darcie, she's just always a bright light, someone you always remember her smiling and having a good time. And she always likes a good hug.
I had woken up in the morning. I had a strange vibration down the back of my spine. Doctor said, well, I think you have MS actually, Darcie. We had just been married 3 or 4 months before.
4 months or so, yeah.
Before
this happened,
and about to start a family and start our great life, and all of a sudden with this diagnosis.
When Darcie was diagnosed, it was certainly a tough time for Kevin, and he's someone who wears his emotions on his sleeve. So he wasn't hiding it. He was talking about it. He was out. He didn't know what to do. We
knew nothing about the disease, so we tried to get involved with the community events and with the MS Society. It would have been in 2001 was the first MS bike tour that I did. This isn't about riding as long as you can or as fast as you can. It was just about the event and taking it all in and learning and seeing people and meeting people. And since then we've just sort of grown and grown and grown. So it's been great.
So after I did the MS bike tour for the first time, he invited me down to Victoria to participate in the soccer game.
It's great to going around and knocking on doors and making phone calls and asking everybody, but I wanted to raise the bar. We finally settled on a 10-hour soccer game, 50 players that played 10 hours.
I went home the next day. I had to pick up my legs. I think the first year it raised $9,000 or $10,000.
The first time we did the MS Kick, he did a speech and he brought Darcie up, and they had a real tender moment. They're great role models and inspiration to many, many people in the community.
When I'm walking down the grocery aisle, and I may walk like I'm drunk, but I'm not. A friend of mine who also has MS had hats made up that says, "Not drunk, have MS." And I thought that's absolutely perfect. I would like to be able to get out on a dance floor and really shake the way I used to be able to shake out on the dance floor and not feel like I was gonna... Well, I know, but I usually hang on to you.
There's something that kind of changed in Kevin, and you could see it. His focus was less on himself and more on the situation and how to improve it. And I think he's become a better person because of it.
The love and support that was out there for me and for MS and for Kevin, because he was so strong and wanted to
Finding a cure for MS would be incredible for so many people. I firmly believe that in our lifetime there will be a cure for MS.